Hey.
What's going on?
We're going to answer some questions today for the next YouTube video.
All right, what do we got?
We've got a question about a grab at close quarters.
Let's do it. What you got?
All right, so the question is a grab at close quarters. So I think maybe something like this.
That's it?
That's all they mentioned in the question.
Okay.
What are you doing?
This is going to be great on the gram.
That's your defense?
It's everybody's defense right now.
Okay, so beside the popular phone I'm recording you for the gram defense, maybe they're doing something else.
Well, what else would they be?
I don't know.
So the question is, you're grabbing me and hitting me.
Yeah, I guess they would be doing something. I can't imagine this is going to be the end of it. Yes.
All right, let's get some gear. All right, so it could be defensive or offensive. I mean, I could shield in some way, or I could go in and smother, do some standing grappling and try to control them that way. Right off the top of my head, I'd guess some type of shielding. Okay. So they grab and go. So I'd... Come on. All right, so, you know, shielding's a thing, but I'd be honest with you, I'd pressure center line, I'd ram attack you, I'd pinch attack you. I mean, I'm not going to do that in front of YouTube.
What? They can't see that? Oh, I could do it to you, though. Okay.
So I was shielding.
So I'm shielding.
Yeah.
And I'll try not to hit you at the tip of the elbow.
Yeah, but get on it when you do it. So. Right, nice. Left. I don't think you'd wait that long. Shield a few times and then
You want me to shield? Oh yeah, I was going to shield a few
violently
times.
go down center line. Yeah.
There. You listen here.
Hey, you brought this question, right? Square up and give me a right in the chest.
You're in chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Knock the fuck out.
Do you want me to take a few first?
You have one or two if you want, but put it on them.
It's harder. I feel like I don't have as much room to come at you.
I'd just go straight in.
As soon as I see you, like,
Yeah, as soon as I see them load up, I'd just fire it. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the punch would be hitting the shield secondary.
Oh yeah, maybe if I'm late and then go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if he holds on, you hit the arm earlier, which is going to bring me to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Got a good grip there that time and hung on.
Yeah.
So either my shirt's ripping or you're going to hang on or pull me to the ground.
So the next thing is, I mean, for me, I'd attack
Attack
the
the
arm,
arm,
attack the
exactly.
attack. If you pinch attack center line, that's definitely going to, if you do
Yeah.
it, it's going to bring my head to you.
Oh, I have an idea.
I think I'm going to need more gear.
Got a little bit underneath.
Yep.
All right, tell me how tight.
That's good.
Does that feel good? Is that too tight?
I think that's pretty good.
Okay. How'd that feel?
How did what feel?
I didn't really get you with did I collapse you down enough?
Just clipped it a little bit.
Just clipped it? Okay.
Nice. Again. Is
that enough?
That's a good one. We just wrapped up, so okay, so I think you got something.
Yeah,
So
I think that worked out pretty well.
I mean, shield if you're caught off guard, if you're behind time. But when you just went straight in, I mean, it seemed better to me. So obviously, forward pressure.
I like that, and I like the tacoing of the body.
Hit the arm, brought the head in, and I think you threw a wing elbow. I couldn't tell. Felt like a wing elbow and a hammer fist, right?
That was my goal, yes.
All right, so let's look at how to train it. Okay.
I think for me, I feel like when I come here, I'd be more, it's not it, I feel like I'd hit it here.
So you like this one better?
I don't. I was liking this one because it was like more of a down on that one.
It's going to have way more power to me.
Yeah, the down I felt more comfortable for me because I could just come down.
Right, that puts my head right above you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do a downward feed on the low focus mitt.
Okay,
Wing
and then wing.
on the top. We'll leave off the hammer and we'll add it on.
Okay.
Just do a few of those. The weight too. That's it. Sink into. Nice. Good.
This side?
Right here. That's it. Nice. Downward. That's it. Then you followed with a hammer
hammer
on the same arm, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the down, the upward.
Okay.
So we got the down and the hammer.
Okay.
You read my mind.
What?
I was going to swing back. Probably wouldn't be in any condition to, but
I think I got you at the forearm there, which I'm totally okay with.
forearm's a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, you were just that, you held a little bit closer, so.
Play a
With
couple
that?
more.
Okay. Can you reach for that one?
Nice.
All right, anything else you want to add to that?
I think it's a good answer. I mean, honestly, if you grab it to do something with it,
Yeah.
and
when
if I'm going to escalate to that level of force, I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason.
Like if I try to collapse it down, and
There's a reason to make this attachment.
And if you're just grabbing, your one hand's busy.
Right.
I still have two hands.
And I mean, I think the way you were driving the body with attacking the arm, you know, it would kind of depend. If they were swinging, I would go straight down center with an elbow or a ram attack. You did that.
Oh yeah, I like the direct elbow at the point.
It cut it short.
Yeah.
Then attacking the arm, I like that too because it put my head in position for that winging elbow. But if it knocks the arm off, we're done. You're out of here. So.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good answer.
Okay. Keep sending them in. All right, and taking into consideration the ghost in the room. There's generally more than one. I like the shielding for that reason too. You don't know what's going on around you, depending on the environment. There's a couple of other options too. Off the grab, you could play. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about shielding is how it's going to attack these things. But I do like that you ram attacked it and you brought them to me.
Yeah. Oh, you and your head
That
bites.
immediately starts to open them up for other things. But depending on how you attack, the angle you ram attack on that arm, it's going to manipulate them one way or the other. Inward's going to bring them, outward's going to turn them away from me. So you've got those options as well.
Yeah, and I like that it works both like behind time and if you're ahead of time. So that first one might just be a cover, but then I can use it for the ram.
Yeah, I like you. Like we said, I like it when you formed it and went down center line. It's always a good answer. It's good combat science, forward pressure. So question was a grab at close quarter.
Yes, and so today we kind of looked at that front, like who you think you talk to, whatever kind of grab.
Yeah. And I mean, there's a lot of different answers there.
Oh, yeah.
And also have to take into consideration the level of force. And we're assuming a assault level of force there. He's grabbing you to slap you because you're
Just for
recording them
fun.
for the gram. But some sort of attack is coming with it. So based on that,
Yeah.
shielding, because it can exist both behind time and it can exist ahead of time. So the first time you did it, you took some licks, you stayed there, but we're training. And then you got to the point where second you had a shot at center line, you just ram attacked me.
Saw the punch at that point.
Yeah, I
Level
appreciate the
aggression.
forearms and not the tips of the elbows because training. I thought that was effective. Then you had the opportunity to hit the arm and pull the head over the top of you. And you went with a wing arm and a hammer fist.
Do you like the wings?
I thought good combination. Then at the end, looked at some different angles to attack that arm if they're hanging on. You know, the average person, if they don't have a tight grip and you do that to their arm, I think maybe it's coming off and we're done. So, but you know, if they're hanging on, you could hit that at different angles with different tools. You play with different elbows and manipulate the body in different ways, which will open up the individual for different weapons. We didn't get to play them, but we did show some headbutts, some low-line knee shots, the stomp, because every part of the body should be a weapon system once you kick it off. Once the pin gets pulled out of the grenade, everybody receives.
And we talked a little bit about that there's always a third, fourth, fifth person in the room.
Yeah, that's another reason I like shielding, because it keeps your optics as well as your head safe. You should be training to look. You know, I hear that a lot. You can't do anything with a second opponent, or if there's a second or third opponent.
Thoughts and prayers? Is that what we're going with here?
Yeah, you know, I at least want to train in the academy
Yeah.
to have good optics and make it a habit to look. And that's something we do with shielding, is even though you're dealing with me, you're making it a habit to peek and make sure there's not a ghost in the room, because sometimes there is.
Yeah, and in the drill, you know, always come back up with your hands up or come back to a shielded position.
Yeah. Yeah, depending on the level of force, which we could have looked at it at lower levels of force too, but
That's not as much fun.
yeah, I guess slapping me in front of YouTube is the best answer.
This is
It's
going
more
to be like
fun.
the best video. Everyone's going to just thumbs up it.
Just because we got you
All
on
the
the side of
likes.
the lens, you know, last one you were absent, you didn't want to play, and I'm about to get it again.
See, you were ahead of time. You knew you needed to move away.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
you were
hopefully,
feeling it.
hopefully knuckleheads can learn too. All right, guys, thank you for the question. It's what guides us in a lot of the content we're playing. So if you have more, I'm assuming they put it in the comments, and it
Yep, or message us as well. So we get
magically
those a
made its
lot.
way to you through the Oz. So keep them coming. Also, if you like this content, be sure and give us a like and a subscribe. If you have someone you know that might benefit from it, please give us a share as well. Also, if you would like to check out some more of this content, we have several video training archives on the main website. We're actually building several more of them this year. We're going to have a big launch with the new Legacy Academy that we're hoping will be out in a couple of months, because we've had a lot of requests for Jeet Kune Do, Wing Chun, the Filipino Kali, and multiple other systems. So we are working on getting it together so you guys can get access to it. That website is sifualanbaker.com, SIFUALANBAKER. I can feel you thinking about it.